Hi, I'm Chuck Foley, Chairman and CEO of an exciting young company called Watchful Software, and we're getting a lot of attention and a lot of press lately. So people ask me all the time, exactly who is Watchful Software and why are you guys so exciting? Simply stated, Watchful is a leader in advanced persistent security technologies for today's leading IT users. What we do is we protect access to corporate information systems, and we protect the data that lives inside those corporate networks and information systems. For protecting access, we have a product called TypeWatch. TypeWatch is the next generation of biometric technology known as e-biometrics. E-biometrics have the ability to constantly ensure that the person interfacing with a computer system is who they say they are. So just because you have a user ID and password doesn't necessarily mean you're the right person that should be accessing those systems. As we found out over the past few years, user ID and passwords can be copied, stolen, hacked, or guessed. But if you complement those with e-biometrics, a digital fingerprint of how you interface with a computer system, the speed, the rhythm, the tempo, certain keystrokes and characters and combinations that you like to use as you type. That's as unique to you as a digital fingerprint. And if you can keep that and capture it and compare it as the user is interfacing with the system, you can have constant vigilance, persistent security, always knowing that the person who entered the user ID and password is the person that matches their unique digital fingerprint. That's TypeWatch, and that's how we protect access to corporate information systems and networks. Even if people are the right people in networks, what's been determined is we still need to protect the data that lives inside those networks. And that is our product called RightsWatch. RightsWatch is an advanced persistent security mechanism that is data-centric in its information protection philosophy. By using RightsWatch, you can actually secure the information itself, not just the network. Corporate and sensitive information in your organization can be secured so that only the right people have access to the information that you've granted them access to. Consider how often does it happen that an executive writes an email that's confidential or sensitive, maybe has an attachment that's a Word file or a spreadsheet or a presentation or a business plan, and sends that to 10 people only to realize right after pressing the enter key, ouch, that 10th person is not the Thomas I meant to send it to. It's too late, and that's data leak. RightsWatch prevents data leak because in that scenario, the 9 proper people would get the information they were supposed to get, and the 10th erroneous person would simply get a message saying, you've received encrypted information that you don't have the key for. Please contact the sender. That's what RightsWatch does. It protects sensitive and corporate information at the level of the information itself, so that regardless if it's inside the network perimeter, or if it's been sent outside, or copied on a USB key, or is living on a smartphone or a tablet, it's protected. Consider if you have an employee that is considering leaving the company. So they take product information, costing information, customer lists, put it on a USB key and take it home. Maybe they store it on their home computer or their web drive. What happens when they quit next week? Do they still have that information? With RightsWatch, all of that information is rendered useless and inaccessible to them. I don't care if it's on a USB key or their home PC or a web drive, they will no longer be able to access it after you've revoked their credentials. That's persistent security. That's data-centric information protection, and that is RightsWatch. So that's Watchful. We're watching your most precious assets, your corporate network and your corporate data. We're providing you the ability to make sure that the only people using your networks, your systems, and your data are the people that you expressly give access and authority to. We'd like to tell you more about it, so contact us and let's spend some time together.